Quick disclaimer, the comments made in this podcast are not meant to be hurtful or insulting to the authors of the highlighted fanfiction. Any seemingly degrading comments are made in jest and are not meant to be taken seriously. Similarly, anything read as part of the fanfictions do not represent the values of the hosts.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pick a Fic, the world's greatest fan fiction podcast. My name is Mike, and with me is my host, Jason. Jason, how are we doing today?
Doing pretty good. Feeling pretty high in the sky, if you know what I mean.
High in the sky. High in the
yeah,
sky.
Although, I am also a little, under the weather, maybe from a pandemic of sorts.
I'm a pandemic of sorts. What are you talking about,
I'm talking
Jason?
about the seminal cult classic Birdemic.
Whoa!
The greatest movie ever made.
Wow. I mean, it feels like I've known that movie my whole life. Honestly,
I like how we introduce it as a fan fiction podcast, and the first thing
we
talk
just
about
talk
is
about
not the
movies. Yeah, I mean,
Birdemic.
Yeah, Birdemic. It's
Shock
awesome.
and Terror is one of the greatest subtitles.
Terror.
I don't care what movie you put that under. I'm interested. You could put it under a rom-com, and I'd be like, ooh, Shock and Terror.
Avengers, Shock and Terror.
Dude. I'd go see that. I'd go see that after not watching a single Marvel movie since Black Widow, for reasons that people who have seen Black Widow would understand.
Black Widow sucked. I saw it in theaters. That sucked, man.
Theaters. I'm just like, oh yeah, Marvel. Let's see what they're up to after Endgame. Just garbage. Just hot garbage.
Absolutely. How do you fall off that fast? I don't understand. It's like, okay, after Endgame, guys, we're just gonna fall off. All right.
That was their plan.
That's our business
plan. Just like, guys, that we imagine the comeback we could have if we just fell off immediately, and they're just like, dude, that's a good idea. Imagine all the news outlets saying Marvel's back.
Yeah, and then we hire Robert Downey Jr. for $200 million again, and that'll bring us back up.
Yeah, and they realized that their marketing strategy wasn't working, so they just did that. Like, well, we got Plan B, which is just the $200 million that we have still sitting around from the Endgame profits.
Yeah, but Birdemic, Shock and Terror, I mean, it's definitely known as one of those one of the, I guess you could say it's the best so bad it's good movie, I guess.
From all the so bad it's good movies I've seen, it is the best one.
Yeah. And
it is. Even though this is the second time I've seen it, it was still very shocking, I guess,
Yeah, very shocking.
Kind of terrifying too. Because I forgot a lot about the specific scenes. I remembered the big things, all the car driving.
Yep, there's so much car driving.
And certain aspects, I kind of remembered how it looked.
Yeah.
But it had been so long, I'm just like, yeah, I don't remember all the specific scenes. And then as they happen, it's like, oh yeah, dude, here we go.
Yeah, coat hangers, a horrible gun, the gun shooting.
Dude, that muzzle flash was so bad.
The muzzle flash, I noticed, was super inaccurate, 80% of the time.
I didn't even notice that. I was just looking at it visually. It just looks so bad.
The main actor, don't know what his name is. Literally,
Stance.
What do you do with someone like that? Do you put him at a high pedestal as this is the worst actor of all time, or do you
he's so bad that he's good?
It's actually incredible. I don't even know how someone can act like that.
Everyone sucks, by the way.
Oh yeah, everyone's. But he was
But in a sea of bad acting, he stood out, which is very impressive.
Yes, I don't know how you can get a more stale performance than that. It's one of those you have to see to believe it. I cannot describe it in words. His performance, it's incredible. It's impressive.
The waitress who jump scares you at the beginning that you can't even understand is a better actor than the main character.
I'll be right back.
So yeah, that's what we've been watching. Because as we mentioned a couple episodes ago, we finished Sony, so we're in our animation studio break where we watch the hundreds of movies that have built up on our watch list over the marathons. When we're done, we'll move on to Paramount Animation.
Barnyard Baby.
Even though it's technically Illumination is next, Barnyard has overruled.
Yep.
Even though Barnyard isn't technically part.
You need to watch Barnyard
of the
dude.
marathon.
I want to see Biggie Cheese. I want to see Otis.
Kevin James.
Yeah, Kevin James. Like
That's
so
it. Nothing else.
Because I remember watching that movie at our grandparents. Like it was like like that room that just our uncle's old room where there was the computer. Yeah, like there's just a TV in there, and
we never watched things in there.
I remember we watched one of the Lion King sequels in there. It was just an airing on TV, and we were
There's
just like,
no. I have no memory of ever watching anything in that room.
Yeah, and then and one of them was Barnyard, and like it was just airing on TV.
So you're telling me that when we watch that, I'm gonna start slowly remembering the movie?
I don't think so
piece?
Because I think we only had it on for like 10 minutes.
Oh,
it was very short.
I know we would like occasionally catch the TV show.
Yeah, but no, I believe this was the movie. But then again, I don't remember much.
What's the difference? Honestly, they look the same.
One just doesn't have Kevin James, and
it's
that's where
already
you have your...
lower. It can't. Nothing can be as high as the original movie.
Pretty much, yeah. So we are a fan fiction podcast, and today we are just gonna be continuing with our last fan fiction, the SS Smash Bros. By TheJoyStickPlayer. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go watch the part 1 of the SS Smash Bros. By TheJoyStickPlayer, because
that would be episode 43.
43, yeah. So if you're not familiar with this, please go back and listen to our like 30-minute rambling of the Legend of Guardian, the Owls of Ga'Hoole. I think I got it that time.
It's Legend of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole.
I was close, but I'm so impressed.
That is the full name.
I was so impressed I got that close. Yeah, listen to us ramble about that for 30 minutes, and then you can listen to the podcast.
I was at a thrift store and I bought some of the books.
Yeah, you did!
They had literally every single book in the entire series except the first one, so I bought 2 and 3. It was like $2 each, so I'm just like, you know what?
Yeah.
Because like, not kidding, unlike most movies, I haven't stopped thinking about it. But yeah, this is a fan fiction podcast, so I should stop talking about Legend of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole.
And if you want to listen to us talk about the Legend of Guardian, Legend of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to remember where the goes.
Exactly. Then go listen to episode 43. But now we're continuing the SS Smash Bros. So what happened last time? Let's give a little recap. So
let me. Okay, you edited the podcast, so you have a better memory.
Yeah.
I want to see what I can remember.
All right,
remember. It's actually about Little Mac.
Yeah.
And Samus. Samus isn't actually Samus, but the fan fiction clone of her, where she's not the same character at all. Her Metroid. Her pet Metroid keeps getting out.
I thought about that after recording. Just like, she has a pet Metroid that's just wandering around. Like,
Little Mac met up with Incineroar, Mewtwo, and Mega Man. Because the classic quadrio.
Yeah, classic quad.
Is that the word? Because there's duo and trio. Let's say quadrio.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. Yeah, that's. I mean, they were gonna go somewhere. I remember.
All right.
Something with a ball was happening or something.
So you're pretty close. You did leave out a crucial detail. They're on a cruise ship.
Well, I thought that was self-explanatory.
But
for the title SS Smash Bros.
But we need to flesh things out. So they're on a.
By the way, it's not even Daisy's cruise ship.
It's not. It's just the SS cruise ship.
Obviously, a fake Nintendo fan here.
Fake Nintendo fan. If I don't know who Daisy is. So they're like this, like a cruise ship is going to like a Smash tourney.
It's going. Like, the lore is that this is how they get to Smash Bros. The video game.
Oh yeah.
So they were all invited.
Yeah.
And they all have space, like a dedicated room on this cruise ship. because Mr. Sakurai, who is canon in this universe,
just the god, I guess, the god of this world,
picks them and then sends them on this cruise to go to Smash Brothers, which is a place, I think.
Yeah. So he's also got Little Mac got a little part. Everyone has like their own little assist trophy guy. And Little Mac got Knuckle Joe from the Kirby series.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember my voice for him.
And so like Little Mac and Samus are running into each other. They kind of do a little flirty, and now Little Mac hates her because she was trying to help him, and he's like, I don't need any help.
Yeah, it was really weird because it didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
nothing in that exchange.
It didn't. I was listening to it again. I'm like, this what?
It was like. They just bumped into each other for no reason. He like fell down the stairs for no reason.
Yeah.
She just was next to her room and
Yeah.
kept bringing things out to help him for no reason. It was just like
he calls her in like monologue. He's like his like the sexy bitch or something.
And he's like, why did I call her sexy? Sexy, huh? I'm gonna ignore it for now. And
So now we continue off in chapter 5. Filler for the next chapter. In his room, Mac. Oh my God, I need to
cut that out.
Cut like Swiss cheese. In his room, Mac washed his face up and looked at himself in the mirror with a towel around his neck. He put his left hand on his chin and brushed it with his fingers. His chin had a purple splotch onto it, while his nose was plugged with tissues to stop the bleeding. He took the towel from his neck and rubbed his face to dry it. He hung his towel up as he began to take the tissues out from his nose, which thankfully stopped the bleeding. He walked back in front of the mirror and gave a smile at himself. The purple splotch was highly visible while his nose looked red. It literally sounds like he just got out of like a big fist fight. But
right,
no,
before we started, I was like skimming the first paragraph. I'm just like, what happened?
Yeah, he just fell on the stairs. And
then I remembered as we were talking about it. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't remember. Did they do a time skip? Like, I couldn't remember.
He literally just fell down the stairs.
Huh.
Mac let out a sigh. He pulled out his key card and pushed the button on the top of it. Knuckle Joe beamed down with a smile on his face.
All right, let me see if I remember what I did for this voice. Good evening, Mr. Mac. What can I help you with?
Mac looked down at him and put his hand on the back of his neck, scratching it.
So, Joe, you know spirits, like those new things that help us now? Yep. They too have a job like me for all you fighters.
Mac started to blush a little.
What? Huh? You think you can call that one from the fashion series? The Style Savvy Girl.
Joe looked confused for a second, but then nodded.
Yeah, sure.
Joe put his hands on his head in a telepathic motion, and a very stylish girl appeared before him.
Hey, I'm this girl from Style Savvy. How can I help you today, Little Mac?
She said, winking.
There's a dance tonight here, and I want someone to put makeup on me to hide this purple splotch on my face. Just in another 20 minutes, though. I still need to sign up for the tournament. Maybe get me a nice suit, too.
Max said. The girl looked at him and chuckled.
Sure thing. I'll be right here when you get back.
And with that, she poofed away. Mac looked at Joe and nodded. Joe beamed away. Mac went out of his room and back up the 3 flights of stairs to the front of the deck of the ship, where some fighters greeted and huddled around Joker. Mac managed to get past those guys and straight for the sign-up booth. He signed up, and just as he said, he went back to his room to get fixed up for the dance. All right, so and that's the filler.
So he called the person, said, I need your help, but in 20 minutes. And then he left. And then he went back.
He didn't realize that.
And then now he's going to get the help.
I guess so she could prepare. Style Savvy.
You don't know Style Savvy?
If I see it, I bet I'll recognize it. Okay, yeah.
And fake Scott the Woz fan over here doesn't even know Style Savvy.
Wait, there's Resident Scott the Woz?
Yeah.
What? I don't remember.
Isn't it one of those DSi exclusive games?
Style Savvy Wikipedia. It's just one game. It's just
Oh.
one game. It's just for the DS.
So it's not doesn't have DSi feature. I feel like he's talked about it multiple times.
It released in 2009, so maybe because that's when the DSi released.
He's talked about it before. So you're a fake fan.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, all Scott fans.
By the way, I don't think we ever mentioned the picture.
Oh yeah, there's a little
the
picture.
cover for the
There's a
fanfiction.
little picture. Yeah, I did put it in the thumbnail.
I saw that. It's cropped, so you can't even see the full thing. But it's a cruise liner with a Photoshop text on it that says SS Smash Bros. But of course it's cropped, so you just see SSS. And then poorly photoshopped behind the cruise liner is a small Toon Link, Little Mac, Zero Suit Samus, and Solid Snake, like from their Smash renders.
Right, but okay, so this is funny because Toon Link is Smash 4 render.
Yeah,
and
I did know.
Snake is the Brawl render.
Brawl render.
But it looks like they're just on top of the ship. Like it's just
I
so
think it's
funny.
supposed to look like that, but they're behind the ship. Peeking out from behind the ship.
This is great. All right, so Chapter 6, the emergency announcement. Back in his room, Mac got the style-savvy girl, Michaela?
Let's say Michaela.
Mr. Mac, just as you requested, here I am! Now what can I do for you, sir?
She appeared.
Well, I was kind of wondering if you could spiff me.
Attention all fighters, we have an emergency. We'll be making a stop at the nearest island. Please get to your rooms and we will alert you when to exit the vehicle.
I mean, it is
a vehicle. The announcement caught everybody off guard. Confused, Mac left his room to find Rock and Mewtwo, while of course going back up the stairs as he ran into her again.
Good God, you again.
He mumbled under his breath. What was that, recovery god? She spurted out back.
Nothing at all, princess.
He said slyly. Samus turned around and smacked him. Mac fell back a bit and caught his balance before falling down. He rubbed his cheek a bit before sticking his tongue out and continued up the stairs. Don't call me princess ever again. Got it? She yelled. On the third floor, Rock was seen at the end of the hallway in the corner. Mac walked over to him and bent down.
Hey, buddy, what's wrong?
Mac laid a hand on Rock's shoulders. Rock jumped up and clung onto Mac's, okay, so they just changed the name from Mega Man to Rock. Okay.
Well, remember, that's how he introduced himself?
Right, but they kept calling him, referencing him as Mega Man.
I don't remember that.
Okay. I'm scared! He cried, and Mac moved him in closer and patted his head.
I bet they just forgot something. They're only making a stop. It should be fine.
Mac said reassuringly. Rock looked up and then put his head in Mac's chest. Thanks, Mac, he whispered.
What are friends for?
Mac responded. The click of the loudspeaker was heard once more. All fighters, please onboard the ship for some adjustments and meet Master Hand on land for an announcement. Mac, confused even more, got up. Rock pulled his shorts and reached for his hand. Mac and the little boy held hands as they met up with Mewtwo and left the ship. Samus was nearby and had seen Mac hold Rock's hand out.
What does it mean by Rock pulled his shorts?
You know, kind of tugging, because he's a little. Remember, he's a little guy, little guy.
I thought it meant Rock pulled his own shorts.
No.
I was like, what does that mean?
Tugging on him, yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, but the description said that they're gonna hit an iceberg. Just gonna throw that out there.
Oh, I forgot about that little detail.
Oh my God, that's so cute! Wait, what the hell? He's anything but cute. Samus thought to herself. Mario walked all the way up to the platform in the middle of the sandy beach they had docked at. The island seemed to be abandoned and had only trees.
I got this.
Wait, I thought I was Mario.
I mean, You're always Mario.
All right, let's see Jason's Mario, everybody.
All right, everybody, sit down and listen to a master hand.
Mario spoke through the microphone. Mario walked off stage and joined the rest of the fighters. The fighters all quieted down and looked at Master Hand.
This is Master Hand.
This is Master Hand.
Hello, fighters. As you know, we're making adjustments to the SS Smash Bros. To accommodate
That's not how you spell that.
for an emergency. You see, I have a little surprise for you all.
Master Hand snapped his fingers and 6 doors appeared.
It's been too long since the last chapter.
Just read it.
It's been too long since the last chapter of this crazy fanfic, and while the break was happening, all these guys were released.
The crowd, confused, played along with it.
I would like to introduce you all to Joker from Persona 5.
Master Hand snapped and the door opened, revealing Joker. A puff of smoke appeared in the audience. Wait, what?
A puff of smoke appeared in the audience that it said, "Looking cool, Joker." The puff said.
Oh, because the puff is covering the crowd, so it's...
Oh, so it's like... So do we say it in sync?
Yeah, okay. Looking cool, Joker, the puff said. Once the smoke faded, it showed Morgana Peach.
It's Morgana.
Morgana, what's it?
No, the puff in the crowd, not from the door, was Morgana, the cat.
Oh.
From Persona 5.
From Persona... Okay. I'm sorry, Persona
And then there's
fans.
a period, not a comma.
I'm sorry, Persona fans.
Why are you apologizing?
Because they're gonna
Persona
kill me.
fans? That's fine.
And they're gonna kill me,
won't.
Jason.
They don't know how to do anything. They just play Persona for 8 million hours a day.
That's true. Peach, Daisy, and Zelda seemed to faint a bit.
Joker, please have a seat.
Master Hand snapped his fingers again, and a chair appeared.
Sorry, I read the next line.
Now I would like to introduce the next 8 fighters.
Whoa, what? Pit screamed.
Shut it, Pit Stain.
Dark.
Okay. This is amazing.
Dark Pit added. Master Hand snapped, and the door opened, revealing 4 boys with swords and
4 boys.
shields.
The 4 boys.
May I introduce you all to Hero. He is 4 people as one, with 1 different skin each. The first one, in purple, is Luminary. The second is Erdrick. Then Solo, and 8. Please welcome them to the roster.
The crowd clapped.
Please have a seat, boys.
The hand snapped again, and chairs appeared as the boys sat down.
I'll try to make these quicker.
Because they don't matter.
Next we have...
The hand snapped, and a bear and bird shadow appeared. Duck Hunt started to snicker on stage until the door opened and they got hit in the back of the head by a banjo. DK, Donkey Kong, he's the leader of the... Diddy and K-Rool clapped and screamed with joy. Banjo took a bow before the hand snapped and took a seat.
Why them?
Just
Because of the trailer?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it was pretty hype, I guess. I don't know.
That was Banjo and Kazooie. Now our next guest.
By now you know what the hand did. The door flung everywhere when a power charge burst through.
Hey, come on!
Master Hand yelled.
It was going to open. You didn't need to break it.
Terry shrugged and sat down.
This is Terry Bogard. Folks, we're almost there. Our next guest might aggravate a bit of you.
The door opened and 2 fighters appeared, a boy and a girl with blue hair. Everybody groaned, even the Fire Emblem characters.
No, guys, I know I said at the E3 where Ultimate was revealed that all the new DLC fighters that we are making were not going to be from franchises already in the game, but we don't have enough Fire Emblem characters.
God forbid. Parentheses. God forbid. I freaking love FE and Three Houses, but literally, what the fuck? Rewatching the E3 Direct with the reveal of Smash and DLC fighters, and Nintendo literally states that all the DLC fighters won't be from a franchise already in the game. Personally, hate me for this, but I think Byleth should have took Chrome spot? Crom spot. Yes, Three Houses wasn't out yet. I love Awakening, but Crom is Robin's final Smash. Give Robin a better FS and then give Crom a slot would have been better. Hell, I'm a Roy main and I fucking hate Crom in Smash.
That was literally the least comprehensible paragraph I've ever read.
Oh my gosh, dude, this is crazy.
This is Byleth. They'll be joining us, but they're not a sword fighter. They wield a sword, axe, bow, and spear.
The crowd lightened up a bit. They took a seat, and then Master Hand finally snapped his last. A girl with short blonde hair walked out with a bowl of ramen.
This is Min Min from ARMS. We have 5 more fighters after her joining the battle.
Parentheses means there's hope for Phoenix Wright, Chrono Trigger, and Gino.
Please tell me the main character in Chrono Trigger is just called Chrono Trigger.
I don't know. I've been meaning to play Chrono Trigger, so I don't know.
I still have to play like 8 more Final Fantasies before I can start another major RPG franchise.
Also, for all the Gino heads, please write down a 5-paragraph essay on why you want Gino in Smash.
Yes, for engagement. I mean, to discuss civilly.
No, not for engagement. I just literally just want to know. I just want to know.
Yeah, true. Because I don't.
Because
I don't get it.
I even played Mario RPG. I played it and I don't get it, man. I don't.
Yeah, you played Mario RPG, but you called Boshi Broshi. So I mean.
That's true. That is true.
You gaslit me into thinking it was Broshi. So
I didn't know. I thought it was
go
Broshi.
on Google and Google Broshi right now.
Yeah, you should. It's actually really
it's
funny.
Really funny. But it's not the same. It's not the Boshi.
All right, continue.
There is no. Wait, no. Yep. That parenthesis was within the quotation, so
sorry.
Master Hand was supposed to parenthesis that.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Please welcome her with open arms.
The crowd stood in silence. Not even the cricket wanted to make noise. Oh.
Well, the emergency is over. Everyone, please board the ship, and we will continue the cruise to Smash Island with our newcomers. Be nice and welcoming.
Master Hand proved everything away, and the 9 fighters fell to the ground. Rock was jumping up and down. Mac looked down and slightly smiled at him.
What the heck, dude?
He's a little baby.
Yeah, well, first off, yeah, Rock's a little baby for some reason.
Baby.
But also, like, you didn't need to put the new guys in.
I think it was like, guys, I know there's new fighters announced. I have to add them in because
one comment was just like, where are the new fighters?
Yeah, where are the new fighters?
You excited to meet them later tonight?
Mac asked.
What a dumb question.
Mewtwo added.
He looks too excited.
He laughed. Mac joined in the laughter too as he led Rock back to his room and went back to his. Due to the fact I haven't updated
No, that's not what it says.
Alright, authors know. Due to the face I haven't updated in God knows how long, the chapters are gonna keep... What?
Well, you keep reading it correctly. You're not reading it as it's spelled.
Oh,
I haven't updates in God knows how long.
What? That's how you spell no.
I know.
I hate you.
Just keep going.
I hate you so much.
Tell me to shut up. You don't tell me to shut up.
The chapters gonna keep going.
Whoa!
Oh boy. Oh, it's a long chapter. Okay. What do we say this girl was?
Michaela.
Michaela reappeared in Mac's room. Mac jumped and took a defensive stance before backing down.
Okay. Sorry, you scared me for a second.
Mac said. Michaela nodded and improved a seat and mirror for Mac.
Sit down, Mr. Mac, and tell me what you want done.
She smiled. Mac moved his way to the chair and sat down looking at himself.
Well, for starters, I'd like some makeup to cover that bruise I got on my eye.
Michaela smiled and worked her magic. It seemed to not even be there to begin with.
Anything else, Mr. Mac? Yes, actually. I'd like my hair to look a little I'd like my hair to look a little nicer.
He blushed. Michaela blushed and smiled.
Why?
She washed, dried, combed, and styled his hair for the night to look presentable for the dance.
I want to know what calming is. Or maybe I don't, actually. Done and done!
She said with a smile.
One more thing.
He said, looking into her eyes.
I would like to.
He blushed. Yuki.
Will you...
Michaela's heart started beating.
Can I borrow a suit?
He said, all red. Michaela anime fell down.
I don't have one, and I know I should, and I feel embarrassed to ask.
He said, Michaela smiled once more, and a suit soon appeared.
Here you go, Mr. Mac! One suit for you to keep! Be sure to treat it nicely and keep it clean! You got it. Thanks, you're dismissed. Freaking servant, get out of here.
He spoke. Michaela disappeared and a knock came at his door. In his suit, Mac answered the door. It was Mewtwo and Rock.
Ready for the ball?
Mewtwo asked.
How did that make him sound?
No, that's pretty
Okay, good.
accurate. It's kind of like Shadow.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was going with like a modern Shadow.
Mewtwo asked. Mac looked down at Rock. The little boy had a face that if you said no, you broke his heart and his spirit.
I want to say no to this guy so
Why
bad.
do they know this little baby?
Little baby boy.
Little baby rat.
Yeah, let's go to this ball and have a good time.
Mac beamed, and as all three of them began walking up the stairs, to Mac's surprise, he heard a bit of struggling from behind.
Yes.
It was Samus.
Yeah.
A tightest dark blue dress that went around her neck.
Tight-ish.
Her dress spread out on the bottom and it showed her curves. Her hair was down and covering her bare shoulders. With the sleeveless dress, Mac blushed a bit before making his way back down the stairs. Samus, although used to wearing her high-heeled boots, seemed to struggle in her black high heels that wrapped around her ankles and ended at her toes. She tried to keep her balance to little avail and started falling into the first step on the staircase. Mac missed a step and slid down the stairs, and Samus head flew down where the first step would have been, face first into Little Mac's crotch.
Yes.
A small squeak of pain could be heard before she lifted her head to see Mac halfway decent in front of her. She blushed before backing up, sitting like Japanese when they sit on their legs. I don't know what it's called. Mac got up and brushed his suit off a bit before reaching out his hand.
Can't just say it sat on her leg. Like, actually, yeah. What is that called? When you just sit on your like
not like pretzel. I know what he's talking about.
It doesn't matter.
I'm trying to figure out who's talking here.
I think it's Mac.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I know we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sorry about that. Oh no, actually this is Samus.
Okay. Hey, I know we got on the wrong foot. I'm sorry about that. I saw you might need some help. So, did you want me to help you up the stairs?
He blushed wait, no, that's you.
Yeah, wait. Oh, yeah. He blushed a bit, looking at the right. Mewtwo looked behind him as Rock neither ran down the stairs to ask if he was okay. With Mewtwo's psyche, he moved Rock back to his side and held his hand.
Oh. Let's let Mac have this moment with Samus, okay?
Mewtwo seemed to be smiling at that. Rock nodded and happily went up the stairs with Mewtwo. To be continued soon, because I'm updating one of my stories so far, so give me a day or two. Oh my gosh.
That one was long.
This is still going on. I thought we were ready to finish it today. I guess
we will.
All right.
This one's the normal chapter length.
Oh yeah, clearly. All right. So what do you think of chapter 6?
Completely useless.
It was more filler than chapter 5 filler for the next chapter.
It was more filler, like, because chapter 5 did establish that he was going to get ready in 20 minutes.
Yes.
It introduced a new character. That's not filler.
No, it's not. And the filler character was reintroduced in a later chapter. So yeah, that's not what a filler is. Anyway, yeah. like I know for a fact that the new characters are not going to show up at all. I know that for a fact. I was surprised that Mario spoke. Okay, I was like,
that was funny. That was like the CEO of a company coming in and just being like, guys, we're shutting down. That's the vibe I got from it. Because like, is this an emergency landing?
Yeah,
they're going to hit an iceberg at some point. So like I thought Mario's gonna be like, they're all dead. Luigi, Peach, they're gone.
No, I thought this fanfiction was gonna be like, oh, like there's a whole bunch of fighters and everyone's gonna be talking, but no, it's just a Little Mac, Samus, Rockman, and Mewtwo are just the characters, and that's it. But I mean, I don't know, you're writing for 74 characters or whatever, it's a lot, so I understand.
I could do it easily.
All right, then that's gonna be your homework. You have to write
I don't want
fiction.
to do it though.
You're gonna have all 74 fighters with speaking roles.
They're all just gonna say hi to each other.
Chapter.
Dude, imagine like it's 73 lines of text. Each one just says hi, said Mewtwo, hi, said Pikachu. It just keeps going.
All right, so chapter 7, Blooming Flower in the Night. Before I begin chapter 8, I just fucking love how Little Mac and Mewtwo are dads to little cinnamon roll rock. I don't know how that happened. I literally meant for the three to be best friends, and now it's literally a gay family, and it's cute.
Literally, by the way,
literally a gay. Okay,
so that means Little Mac and Mewtwo are a couple because it says literally in the author's note.
And Rock is their adopted child.
Apparently, I didn't know that. This is new lore.
Mewtwo and Rock had made it up the stairs to the ballroom where fighters of all sorts were meeting the newcomers, dancing, snacking, and talking. Down a bit of stairs was Mac and Samus still on the first flight. So, is your groin okay? Samus blatantly asked. Mac felt as if the wind had been knocked out of him. He grabbed his chest and held it as if the punch really got him. Samus confusedly looked at him.
Never been better,
he said with a fake smile. This got Samus to giggle a bit. You.
Is it? Because Mac's the one who needs help.
No, I don't know.
Really?
I was trying to like reread the.
Okay, I guess this is Mac.
Yeah.
So how would you? Okay, so how would you like me to help you up these stairs?
I guess just help me get to the stairs in general and go behind me so I don't fall down.
Right, 'cause she can't walk properly, apparently.
Even though she wears heels. She shrugged. Mac nodded and helped her up. He pulled her up and moved her hand to the railing against the staircase. He moved behind her as she started to move her way up the stairs. Mac was behind her, ready for anything.
So, you look nice tonight.
Mac said, blushing. Samus too blushed. My gosh. You're not too bad yourself. You really know how to clean yourself up. She responded. Mac snickered a bit, and as they slowly walked up the stairs, they reached the next floor and were doing good so far. Mac helped her to the next flight, and soon they made it to the top. By this time, Samus had her practice and could do it all by herself.
Well, Hera's where I'm gonna part ways with ya,
Mac said. Yeah, go find your kid and husband, she smiled. Mac gave her the bird, and she responded with the bird as well. There are tons of people just in the middle, nearly completely full. Of course, on the side sit the manly men, Mewtwo and Rock. Rock had been spinning around and enjoying himself while Mewtwo watched him. Mewtwo looked up and waved at Mac. Mac
what is going on?
And Rock on the side. Oh my god. Like, it's literally just like the author was just like, man, they're like a gay couple, and just started writing them as a gay couple immediately.
Miss me?
Mac asked.
This guy did.
Mewtwo said, pointing to Rock. Rock looked up and waved at Mac.
That little guy's too cute and pure for this world.
Mac pleaded.
Pleaded?
You said it, Mac.
Mac and Mewtwo talked for a bit. When they looked back where Rock was, he was gone.
Crap! Where did Rock go?
Mac yelled, concerned. By now, y'all should know that Homecoming got some loud-ass music. That's what this was like, but a bit more formal. Mewtwo looked up and his hand went into a fist. Dude.
Shit.
Dude, this is... like, Rock went from, like, child to literal baby. Literal
Goo gaga baby.
He left and the parents are now worried. What is happening? What is going on?
Can you tell this person's never played a Mega Man game?
What if he's watched like that one reboot in like 2014
Like
where
the freaking like Tron looking show?
Yeah, where everyone had like neon lights and shit. Yeah, that's probably what he watched.
Speaking of shit,
He said to himself.
I'll check the left, you check the right.
Mac said. Mac ran into the crowd while Mewtwo didn't move. He teleported Rock back from the hallway and gave him a high five.
What?
Good job, Rock. Now we wait.
He said. Rock eagerly looked up and nodded.
I just keep imagining Rock with like the super anime eyes and just always doing like the hand clasp and like open mouth looking up at you like constantly. That's just what he looks like in my head now.
Oh, I'm gonna try to... No, I'm not gonna try. Okay, fighters, you know what time it is. The DJ spoke. It's time for you to grab that special someone and take them to the dance floor. Here comes a slow song for all your couples out there. Garden of Hope starts playing.
Okay, let's go to YouTube.
I know it. I just can't.
I imagine it's from the Smash OST.
Garden of Hope.
Wow, it's not loading. Like, okay, here we go. Sorry, just my search history is funny. Garden of Hope.
While you do that, can I see your charger?
Pikmin 3?
Oh! Dude, this is a really good song.
Oh yeah,
holy shit, dude. Oh, yeah. Glug glug, glug glug, chug chug, chug chug, glug glug.
We're transferring power. Beep beep boop.
Whoa, it's bright! It's so bright.
Pikmin 3 music. It's extended Garden of Hope. Oh, that's brightness on volume. It's already at full.
I believe this is from Pikmin 3.
Well, considering I just told you that, it'd be pretty easy to guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, it's
should
not
we just
really...
have this on in the background?
Can we do that?
I mean, why not?
All right. Garden of Hope starts playing. Most of the fighters soon had partners. Soon it was only a good handful of people who had no partners, which included Mac and Samus. Mac looked back at Mewtwo from afar and noticed Rock there dancing with Mewtwo. Mewtwo looked back up and gave Mac a thumbs up and winked before giving Rock his full attention. Mac looked around. There was still a good 5 minutes on the song. While trying to walk back to his friends who had set him up, he bumped into Samus again.
We keep running into each other, don't we?
Mac teased her. She looked behind her to see Mac. Wait, what? Oh, she looked behind her to see Mac. Since we both seem to be wallflowers, do you want to dance? Mac blushed.
Sure.
She gave Mac a smile. She gave Mac a slight but visible smile. Now in the fanfic, I'm switching their heights. Now Samus is 5'6" and Mac is 6.
The fuck?
6'4"? Dude, had this guy even... Dude, what? 6'4".
By the way, Samus is 5 inches 6 and Mac is 6'4".
Yeah. I'm assuming that's, you know...
That's what it is, 5 inches and then a 6 after it.
Yeah.
But Mac is 6 foot with the 4 after it.
6 foot?
I don't know how Samus can be 5 inches, but I'm joking. He just put an extra apostrophe.
Yeah, no. I just started to get it. I'm just more excited the fact that Mac is 6'4". That is actually cool.
So we have to start calling him Big Mac now.
Big Mac placed his hands and arms around her waist, and she placed her arms as high as they could around her shoulders. author's note. I'm leaving off on this. I'm exhausted. Same here, man. Same here.
I'm tired of reading this. Let's get it over. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
No!
no! Chapter 8 soon, guys. I'm starting to type again. Don't worry, you'll get chapter soon. Be patient a little more. I haven't finished these, and I need to. I had and still have ideas. So let's do this.
Updated February 25th. It is currently September 6th. So don't know about that.
Don't expect updates from this guy, honestly, guys. The stupid.
The audience can't hear that, by the way.
I hear it and it's distracting me. You won't care about the audience. Have you ever cared about me? Have you ever thought about me for once?
Ooh, this author was another good one. Sorry, what?
Nothing. It's whatever.
Oh, dude. I didn't even think about that. All right, I have new ideas. I'm getting inspiration from TheJoyStickPlayer.
Yeah, I'm just reading their bio. Cool. Yeah. All right. Ooh, Pokemon fanfiction. A lot of Pokemon ones. All right. So we're saving this one. Where this person, the joystick player. Jason, what'd you think about the SS Smash Bros?
Pretty good. I need to find it again. Oh, I just clicked off of it in general. Oops. All right, here it is. Yeah, I think it just slowly got worse as it became more romantic, because this is just a message to all you fanfiction authors out there.
Yeah.
Don't. It's not good. Like,
yeah,
maybe it is. Maybe people like it. I'm gonna go to chapter 7, or actually, it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, I guess people do like it. So maybe never mind. Maybe people like what one of these comments is, what Samus named the baby Metroid?
I don't know.
Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like the romance was super cringy. It was like
really
forced.
Oh well, yeah, but that's made it fun.
Yeah, just oh my gosh, because if two characters are going to end up together, that doesn't mean they have to start out together too. You know, because that's basically what they did. Immediately, it was like, oh, I wonder if they're gonna get together.
Yeah.
Oh, because they keep running into each other.
It's like the Final Fantasy VIII thing where it's like
awkward. Yeah,
you know they're going to get together. It's literally like right there on the box.
Basically,
like, it's the logo of the game. So it's like
I never even noticed that.
Yeah. It's literally in Squall and Riona is in the logo of Final Fantasy VIII, like hugging or something, and it's like it's so obvious. Or yes, they're going to get together, but it's just the whole build up to it is just so agonizing. It's just like, yeah, like a lot of fan fictions do that. I was just really disappointed of like the lack of other characters, honestly. Like I was excited for Mario. I wanted to do my Mario voice. And no Mario, no Luigi, no what other like Ryu would have been cool. And I like to voice Ryu. We got Ken, but I mean it's Ken, so it's like who cares about Ken, you know? And it's just like all the other fighters did this, or the other fighters did that, and they were in here and
also, they forgot a character they teased, the Iceberg.
Yeah.
I was waiting for my boy Iceberg to show up.
Yeah, so, because it was the Ice Climbers doing their final smash that summons the Iceberg. And we haven't even gotten close to that. It's like, other than that, I mean, it was pretty fun. It was of course, it was a very, very fun one, though. I think.
I think the lack of other characters, and the lack of Iceberg bring it down a bit, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I give this one like a 3.
But by the way, the romance was fun in the context of the show. But like actually reading it seriously, I would hate this.
Yeah, no, it's just yeah. Yeah, definitely. But and we only see Mac's side right now. We have not seen Samus' side at all. It's like everything what Mac's been doing, what he's been doing, what friends he's made, and everything. And it's just weird how he like treats everyone like he doesn't know who they are. But Mac was in Smash 4, so it's like, oh yeah, and then there's a history with Doc. With like some tragic like accident happened. Where on the chapter? Where's Doc?
He got like killed or something.
Yeah, they do. What the heck? That's when it happened. And no, we never got that developed. People finish your fan fictions. Like I don't care. Just do something. This is disappointing.
Yeah, but what you gonna do?
What you gonna do? I like this one. I will definitely be keeping an eye on the TheJoyStickPlayer. So expect more from them in the future.
Yes.
But in the meantime, I think that'll wrap up this episode of Pick a Fic. What do you think?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So be sure to like and subscribe, and please leave a comment telling us what you thought about the fan fiction and what we did horribly wrong. Please do that.
And go watch Birdemic, Shock and Terror.
Go watch Birdemic, Shock and Terror, and leave us a comment with a fan fiction you want us to read if you so desire. Till then, have a safe and great and awesome day.
Bye.
Oh yeah, one more thing. When we
what?
get back from our personal cruise, we'll tell you everything that happened on here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because okay, so like we're gonna
supplemental episode.
Yeah, where
Our
we're gonna
first supplemental.
We're gonna talk about how we got into the ballroom. We couldn't get up the stairs. We
I kept bumping into this really hot but really mean girl.
Yeah, the mean sassy girl had a pet Metroid running around.
Yeah, had like those purse dogs running around trying to catch it. Kept running into my crotch.
Yeah, you kept falling into my crotch.
Face first, of course.
Face first into my crotch. All right, see you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.